thing that I was reading. A lot of people that posted on Facebook about it, that they used to work there, and how tore up everybody was about it. It's just sad, really sad. 24 fire departments there.
What alarm fire was it? It sounds like it was a huge fire.
It
Had a
was.
4 alarm. I mean, they had different counties. Erie County Fire, even Erie's fire department itself was there, and it takes over a half an hour to get there from Erie.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you got response time to get to the fire hall and then, roll out. I mean, hell, you're talking 45 minutes later, you're finally rolling in on scene. So, you got Meadville up there. Probably every fire department out of Crawford County had a truck there, I'm sure.
Probably pretty close. Hayfield was there, Randolph, Westmead,
Vernon
Sagertown,
Central.
Venango. Oh my God, just Edinboro. And McCain was even there. Waterford. Unbelievable, man. Well, we always used to say, if there was ever a fire there, it was going to go up so quick. Everybody just said, "Well, this guy bring hot dogs. This one bring the buns. This one bring some sodas. This one bring some beer." Because there really isn't going to be. You're going to put water on it, and it's going to be useless. That timber was so dry in there, it would just go up like a matchbox.
Well, all the furniture in there was real wood too.
Yeah.
All the bed frames, all the dressers, they weren't that compressed sawdust shit either. Everything was solid wood. So I mean, that just. And then countless layers of paint on the outside of that building. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they had insurance or good insurance.
I'm sure they did, but without sprinklers in there, they probably could come out of there and say, "Well, you didn't even have any sprinklers, or we're not paying." I mean, I don't know.
Sprinklers would have had to have been a code thing for them. They would have had to have done something with it.
How would they have gotten by without them?
Probably because it was so old, they probably got grandfathered in.
Probably.
Yeah, probably historical.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Because it's so old, there was no way to renovate that. We would have had to tear the whole building down to put sprinklers in. They would have been tearing everything down from the ground up.
To run them overhead and stuff. Who cares? It just, sure, it might took away from a little bit of the lackluster of the historical part of it, but still. You would think that the historical society would say, well, beings, we are kind of like covering that, historical building. You need to have some kind of fire protection.
Well, remember, this is civic government, and I've seen some of these people for historical purposes are so rabid that you can't change it. It has to be the way it is. And they'll make exceptions for, as long as you have fire extinguishers in every room, you're good. Doesn't help for what just happened to that thing, but damn. We're not going to let you tear the place apart to put in a modern sprinkler system because that doesn't conform with historical norms of this building.
Nope.
And I'm willing to bet you there'd be some people at the city council who would fight tooth and nail to allow you to actually upgrade and protect the building because it would destroy the buildings. It just wouldn't be the same building as when it was built.
Nope. I know.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Ain't even anything here to even shoot at me. Got freaking 14,000 taken off of me by a ship that's not even, there is no ship here. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Awesome. You gotta love that, you know? You just gotta love that. Getting taken out by an invisible ship. Gotta love it.
Cuba.
What's going on?
Much. Get that
Just
link I
watching the
sent
world
you?
go by.
Oh,
Sent you a link there for the broadcast. That, the drag racing.
okay. I
pretty
saw it. I didn't click on it. I've been a little leery of people sending me links.
I wouldn't send you.
Wow, really?
Problem solved, sir.
No,
I sent
I
you
didn't
some
say you
porn.
would. I haven't been clicking on anybody, so if I'm talking to you, I don't got no problem. But I've got some weird ones, and a couple of them people have been hacked. So
Yeah.
Well, if you got some from Russia, I'd be a little worried, but knowing he's a hacker and all, you know. Oh, wow. I just took 14,000 off of that freaking Ruyo.
My name is not Ed.
Well, your brother.
That's your brother.
Negative.
I mean, that is why we call it the map Ed and Rudy, so. Rudy and Ed, whatever. Whichever way you want to say it.
Russian Ed.
Rudy and Ed.
And Ed Achy Hewitt.
Yeah.
deep, ain't it?
Just sounds better if it's Edward Cummings. Actually, his name is Edwin.
Oh. You up to scuba?
Fapping.
Fapping.
Yeah, fapping. Yep.
Oh my
Dry.
God.
Dry fapping even. Hey.
Didn't even know that.
Well, hey, whatever you got to do, man.
Didn't
Knock
even
yourself
know
out.
Quicker that lay less stressful on my belly.
God.
Got to do what you got to do.
That's it.
They keep them tubes cleaned up. You get buildup in there and get rust, and they won't work.
Exactly.
General quarters. Affirmative.
Guys must not be shooting ships.
I am.
One.
The only one.
Up quiet.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
World Naked Gardening Day is May 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
World Naked Gardening Day.
Yep.
Yep.
And the people who you wish would be out naked gardening won't be.
Won't be.
And the people you don't want to see naked gardening will be.
That's it.
And most of them will probably be retired and have more wrinkles than a certain Chinese dog.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't matter anybody around where I live here. They ain't none of them worth looking at, and they ain't even old, but they ain't good looking.
Yeah, there's a couple around here.
I'll tell you what would be the worst. This would be totally the worst. Seeing somebody like Rush out there in spandex.
I think there was
I don't
stuff
know
like
what's
that.
worse. The fact that you would even come up with that idea?
That is very true. The fact that your mind thought of it means you want to
No.
see a picture of it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just fucking disturbing.
Negative.
I don't know, Rush. I'd be very scared right now if Rudy's going out going, I wonder what Rush looks like in yoga
He
pants.
keeps saying, come on, move to Tennessee. Fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't coming nowhere fucking 50 miles of that place. You talking like that.
Spandex.
Spandex, yoga pants. You know.
God.
Oh yeah, act it now, Rudy. But it wasn't us that brought it up.
No, that's kind of disturbing.
Good, I'm glad
I
you're
thought you were going to
disturbed.
say something like the 300-pound women or something in the front yard.
Well, what's the difference?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
That's all I have to say is damn too. That was-
Damn.
Wow.
I see why I stand at this place. Righty then.
I'm just busting your ass.
All I can say is damn.
Yeah, that's
a tough one.
Wow.
Yep.
It is.
Russian spandex.
There's some pictures like that floating around the internet.
Now, Ducat might like that, but I'm out.
Ducat.
You might go, ooh, Rush.
What a name, Ducat.
You look hot.
It's funny. It's like, he's the only fucking one that brings that guy's name up.
Did he just say he wanted to see Ducat in spandex?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Yeah. Hot pink spandex.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch. I was gonna say something, but
Like butt chaps.
Oh God, that's even worse.
General quarters.
At the
Dong spandex, brown on the outside, yellow on the front.
Capture that area. Sorry, I have to refuse. Roger, proceeding to assist you.
Oh, shit.
Gotta go to work soon, don't you?
Yep.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. All forces, provide cover for that target.
Oh, bitch turned out of my freaking really? Shit.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Oh.
Our team has taken the lead.
I should have already had about 500,000 damage.
Our victory is
Just got set on fire by nothing. Awesome. Nothing here to even shoot at. I mean, I got set on fire.
sir.
Cool. Love it. You gotta love it. Either that or don't play the game, right?
Wow.
Well, there ain't even a ship near me. The Bogue's 21 kilometers away, and the Arizona's 22 kilometers away. What would have set me on fire? There's no planes in the air. There's nothing. Ooh.
I think you need to get out of that room. There must be an oxygen deprivation in there.
Destroyer detected.
You're seeing things. boat setting you on fire. There's nowhere around. Invisible.
There isn't. There's nothing here, Rush. I'm telling you. There's me and a Gnevany that it's my ally, Gnevany. That's it. He didn't set me on fire. I don't.
The Minotaur.
Rush's favorite boat?
What?
The Minotaur.
Yep. I gotta get that motherfucker.
Ugh.
I like the Neptune. It's really not all that cracked up to be. Yet. My captain is still in training now. He's got like 9,000 more points to go.
Cheapskate. Spend a little money, you would have been half trained.
I can't get anything
I
but
did.
deflections off of this freaking Arizona. That's all I keep getting, deflection. 10 kilometers away, just keep deflecting. But he can hit me and take damage off me, though. Oh, hell yes. Damn, Skippy, baby. Finally
Enemy
got that
battleship
bastard.
destroyed.
Had to be within about 5 kilometers of him broadside to do any damage to him at all. Oh.
Excuse me. Corvette factory tours suspended for 18 months.
How's that?
Factory tours will be suspended for 18 months beginning June 16th While there's been no official explanation for the closure, a year and a half seems like enough time to rework the factory tooling for a mid-engine sports car.